the song that started it all off for EMF. In 1990 in the UK, where it hit #3, and 1991 in the United States, where it charted #1 on the Billboard. EMF's 5 young men grew up actually in the Forest of Dean, which is about 15 miles from here. But today they're in Gloucester, rehearsing and writing songs for their new, as yet unnamed album. They do have a 4-song EP, though, about to be released in the UK and soon to be released across the pond, where EMF has generated lots of headlines and lots of fans.
You know what we did last week?
Yeah. Okay, ready? Okay.
Honestly, we don't use backing tapes.
Okay, here it comes.
Quite get is why EMF is embraced and supported a lot in America, and yet you seem to take a lot of aggro here at home.
Well, so. I think it's just because we've been too successful here, really. You know, generally an indie band has got to be obscure, and just because we kind of formed and made it work straight away, it just kind of clicked, and happened quickly. They kind of think perhaps we're manufactured. People are a little distrustful because of I guess because of the nature of the English pop charts, where manufactured bands often appear at the top. You know, they're not. You know, music's something for people to believe in, and you can't believe in something that changes and disappears. You know, and I think more and more people, you know, trust us. I think as time goes on.
You've generated a lot of press for a band that's been around for a short period of time. Louisiana.
Yeah.
Louisiana. The sheriff held you at gunpoint?
Yeah, just about.
Why?
Because unwittingly we gave the deputy sheriff's guitars to the audience. The owner of the club had hired these guitars off his friend, who happened to be the deputy sheriff. And of course all the security men in the venue were deputy sheriffs. And all of a sudden we found ourselves herded into the car park and ordered to sit down. It was pretty frightening.
And who could forget calling Robert Smith a fat bastard, or having a fight with the beautiful South?
Yeah, well, they were just kind of like, they were just encounters, you know, it wasn't anything too heavy, really. People pick up on stuff like that, you know, you just make a passing comment, suddenly somebody says that. But I mean, at the Brits, James talked to Robert Smith, and I think Robert Smith went up and said, well, you know, what do this about, I'm a fat bastard. How about it then, outside now or something? And James said, no, don't be stupid, you know, and it's like they ended up chatting and I think, you know, getting on really well.
When you get this kind of instant notoriety, there are flies on the wall everywhere, right?
Yeah, too right. Yeah, and I mean, there's been such total crap in the English tabloids. They just make stuff up, basically, you know. Apparently I'm having a love affair with Martika, and
oh, she's very lovely.
Yeah, she is. She's really, really nice. But you know, it suits me, you know.
What I do, different loops, play over the top of Mark while he's drumming, a bit of ambient.
lately that excites you? I mean, I think it must be wonderful when new artists come on the scene and they release stuff. You listen with an ear to
There's loads of different stuff on here. I've been listening to a lot of techno, taking different loops from techno beats, and then just some more, you know, pulsive sounds as well, and also Brian Eno. Brian Eno. That's Jane's Addiction. And it's just got that. It's just got a techno sound to it, you know. And this is from some of the older. And then you sort of mix it with. So it's Jane's Addiction meets the old one. And then you've got all the old favourites like.
Oh! It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
It's funny looking back on Schubert Dirk. It's such a positive album, and everything's so kind of up in a way, and it said so much about the time, and we just met each other and we just got on so well. And looking at all these songs, everything's so much darker. You know, you look at that and think, well, you know, we're successful, things have been good. Why is it sort of coming out like this? And I guess it's because suddenly we have more responsibilities and you know, there's all those sort of things about pressure, and we've had to sort of like get it together and like really kind of look at who we are, and we never did that before. With Schubert, it was such a sort of burst, such a sort of like explosion of kind of sort of feelings, and just, you know, making noise, and it was great. Just such a wonderful expression, and of the time. And now I think too is an expression of the time, but it's like, yeah, we have to be more considered. You know, I think perhaps it's a reflection of all those people that have kind of got us wrong, or the journalists or the press, that sort of say things about us, and you think, we're not like that, and we've got to show them, you know, we're already making a statement. Look, you know, we are serious, we are authentic, you know, and I think the music says that.